Welcome to the evolution of Windows OS, a complete journey through. For decades of Microsoft's flagship operating system, from 1985 to the present day. Let's begin. Windows has gone through 12 major versions across more than 40 years. At its peak, Windows 10 ran on 1.4 billion active devices worldwide. Today we'll walk through every milestone from the very first release, all the way to the modern era. Windows 1.0 launched on November 20, 1985. It was Microsoft's first graphical user interface, running on top of MS-DOS and requiring a mouse to navigate. Revolutionary for its time, support for this version officially ended on December 31, 2001, giving it a lifespan of 16 years. Windows 2.0 arrived in December 1987, introducing two features we now take for granted: overlapping windows and the minimize and maximize buttons. It also brought support for Intel's 286 and 386 processors, laying the groundwork for modern multitasking. Windows 3.0 in 1990, followed by version 3.1 in 1992, marked the moment Windows went mainstream. With 256 color VGA graphics and TrueType fonts, it sold over 10 million copies. For the first time, Windows was a household name. Support ended December 31, 2001. August 24, 1995, the day personal computing changed forever. Windows 95 introduced the iconic Start menu, the taskbar, and 32-bit architecture. Its launch was a global cultural phenomenon, complete with a Rolling Stone soundtrack. The Start button, it introduced, would remain a core part of Windows for the next 17 years. Windows 98 embraced the Internet age, integrating Internet Explorer, dramatically improving USB support, and introducing multi-monitor capability for the first time. The second edition in 1999 refined the experience further. Support ended July 11, 2006. Windows ME was positively received upon release, but soon became infamous for stability problems, and is today viewed as one of the worst Windows versions, as well as one of the worst operating systems of all time. In October 2001, Windows XP was released to the public, having already been under development at the time of Windows ME's release, and incorporated most, but not all, of the features of Windows ME, while being far more stable. Released in February 2000, Windows 2000 brought enterprise-grade reliability through the powerful NT kernel. It introduced Active Directory and improved plug-and-play for business environments. For corporate IT departments, it was the gold standard, supported all the way until July 2010. Windows XP, arguably the most beloved operating system ever made. Launched October 25, 2001, it combined rock-solid stability with the warm, friendly Lunar interface. Despite Microsoft ending official support in April 2014, millions of computers worldwide kept running XP for years afterward, a true testament to how much users trusted it. Windows Vista in January 2007 was visually stunning. Its Aero glass interface was breathtaking, but it demanded powerful hardware and frustrated users with constant security prompts. Though often remembered as a misstep, Vista's underlying technologies quietly laid the groundwork for what came next. Windows 7 was Microsoft's redemption. Launching October 22, 2009. It delivered everything Vista had promised: faster, more stable, and more intuitive. AeroSnap, a redesigned taskbar and home group. Networking made it an instant hit. Over 630 million copies were sold. And it remained beloved long after its January 2020 end-of-support date. Windows 8 in October 2012 was Microsoft's boldest reinvention, replacing the Start menu entirely with a full-screen tile interface. Designed for touchscreens, it divided users sharply. Windows 8.1 in 2013 softened the transition, but the damage was done. Support ended January 12, 2016. Windows 10 arrived July 29, 2015, and Microsoft made it free for existing Windows 7 and 8 users, an unprecedented move. The beloved Start menu returned. Virtual desktops, Cortana, and the Edge browser arrived. It became the most deployed operating system in history, reaching 1.4 billion active devices. Support ended October 14, 2025. Windows 11, launched October 5, 2021, reimagines the Windows experience with a centered taskbar, rounded corners, and deep Microsoft 365 cloud integration. It introduces TPM 2.0 security requirements, Android app support through the Amazon App Store, and Auto HDR for gaming. As of today, Windows 11 is the current, actively supported version of Windows. This table summarizes every major Windows version at a glance. Release date, end of support date, and era. Dates shown in red indicate versions no longer receiving security patches from Microsoft. Only Windows 11, shown in green, remains actively supported today. Running an unsupported version exposes systems to serious security risks. And that brings us to the end of our journey. From a simple graphical shell in 1985 to a cloud-connected platform running on over 1 billion devices today, Windows has continuously evolved to shape the modern world. Each version, celebrated or criticized, moved the platform forward. The story of Windows is the story of personal computing itself. Thank you for watching.